control. Bravo team. Capture and defend, Guardians.
And a long awaited hello to you from ginaxxgoddess Games. Here with, I don't know, it's gonna be a gameplay slash, issues thing. I call it my gender journey, because I've been, ooh, I got a kill already. I've been, basically, I've been out to the group again, and some good discussion was had. I won't go into any detail other than a little anecdote or a little special thing from what I kind of learned or observed at the group. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty good game for me, even though it looks like I just got the shit kicked out of me. But yeah, I'm really, right now has been tough. It's been rewarding. It's been, bitchy. I've been really bitchy. I've been quite the drama queen, as it were. I suppose, like, I don't know. I kind of got it out with my mom earlier. It wasn't her fault. It was me. I've just been feeling down the last couple days, so it's not really, I don't want to put any blame on her, really. She's been, I mean, I don't know, there's things that I wish that I had a more close relationship, or a more, a mom that would say nice things to me sometimes, even though really, she's just been supportive by being there, and, I don't want to sound ungrateful, just, it's, sometimes it's hard to come to terms with these things, but, every day it's, I don't know, it sounds worse than that, because I'm actually quite confident about it, really. It sounds like I'm pining. I'm just saying, like, every day I want to hear from my mom that, she's happy with me, she's not, she doesn't think I'm a fool for wanting to do this, and I know she really doesn't think that. She's supportive, I know. So maybe I'm just, expecting more of a relationship than I should be, really. It's not like she doesn't help, though. So I mean, doesn't make it sound like it's not like she isn't supportive. Not at all. She is. Just it's different, I suppose. But I don't know. Maybe that's just my ego talking. But anyways, or maybe that's just me, like, wishing or that I could be who I feel I am, like, right now, or impatience, or I'm taking it out on someone. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say was, like I said, I got out to meet the group again. I got out to meet some of the friends of the group there, some really cool people, and I didn't really say much. I was very shy. I sat back and tried to listen and listen to other people's stories, but I don't know. I'm still very shy about it, about being trans. Like, I mean, I'm really not, because I try and talk about it, but it's more of a, I don't, I'm kind of wary of the reaction it's gonna get from people, and even still, I'm just a worrier, I suppose. I just worry about the acceptance of it, and so what I've been doing to, like, help me feel better about this is I've been making these pictures on a app. I think I mentioned it last time, of myself in different, makeup and hair, and I've been showing it to, like, I showed it to my brother tonight, just to get a reaction, see what he thought, or if he would be okay. Maybe that's, like, the worst way to go about this. I don't know. I know other people suggested, showing them, like, clips and stuff, or of, like, different trans youth.
Zone
But
C neutralized.
yeah, no, like I said, I've been good, I've been bad,
Zone
it's
C
been an emotional
secure.
journey.
We control all
It's been
zones.
hard because I've been having trouble wanting to push myself with the workouts too. Even though I totally do, I'm not like going to quit. It's not. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm going to quit because I'm not. I'm just I'm a frustrated person, I suppose, who gets who just gets who bitches, who complains,
Zone
who
C
whines, I
lost.
suppose, while I'm trying to work out and trying to get healthy. And
Zone B lost.
I don't know, I guess I drove my mom a little nuts with that tonight, but I'm trying to think that it's not, my goal isn't to quit though.
You captured Zone B.
I
Enemy
can't help
captured
it. I got a
Zone
big
C.
mouth. I gotta vent as I'm doing it. I gotta vent and get it off my chest, but I still push through it most days. Some days I quit a little bit early, depending on what it is, but most days I'm doing it to the fullest that I can, and I'll challenge myself and do 2 reps of each and stuff like that. And yeah, so there's that. But like I keep, I'm trying to remember. I've recorded this video twice now. I did
Zone
it with
A
Infamous Second Son. I'm doing it with Destiny now, because
Enemy
Destiny you
captured
can just kind of
Zone
put
A.
whatever you want behind it. It doesn't really matter. I wanted that for this. Like I want to talk about Destiny on them. As you can see, I have a hell of a game this round. I'm getting all these kills and
You
stuff.
neutralized Zone
But
C.
first, I just want to talk about my confidence. And
Heavy
I
ammo
was
on the
recently
way.
asked it. I
Zone
met
C
people in the group.
captured.
Shout out to Alice again. She was there and she was super nice. And I felt awful. I accidentally misgendered her, and
Heavy
I felt
ammo
terrible. I talked to
available.
her about that
5
already.
minutes remaining.
But yeah, I just felt awful. I hate doing that. Sometimes it's a slip. My mom does it too. I don't know if I'm just somehow subconsciously like getting it from her, but
Zone B lost.
yeah. So I wasn't really too proud of myself for that, but for the most part, listening to other people talk and what they're going through, like, and just share their experiences. But one of the discussions that came up was, and by the way, I made a few more friends
Zone A neutralized.
there, and
Enemy
there's some
captured Zone
plans.
C.
Hopefully, there's going to be some plans. I'm going to try and talk to someone at the
Zone
group, because
A
they say they take
secure.
people out for shopping for clothes
Zone
and
B
stuff, and
neutralized.
I don't know if that's a big group thing or a little group thing or whatever, what have you, but I definitely want to start that,
You
because my
captured
goal
Zone
is
B.
to get a wig and maybe as much makeup as I can afford, and maybe go from there and see if I can get clothes. I don't know, maybe I won't be able to do it all in 1 month, because right now I'm still on Ontario work, which doesn't really give me much. Like my Ontario disability, actually, they finally got every single piece they needed. So I got a letter telling me that they're gonna deliberate on my depression, if it's gonna be something that I can go to go on disability for a little while. I don't know. I just wanted
Zone
to do it
B
while I was.
lost.
The whole plan has always been to just do it while I was transitioning for the most part, and
Enemy
then see
captured Zone
how I
B.
went. Like, because I don't
Zone
know. I
A
am
lost.
terrified of doing it
Double
out in the
down.
public. Ooh, I got a double kill too.
You're almost there.
Kicking butt here
You
in
neutralized
Destiny.
Zone B.
But
Enemy
yeah,
captured Zone A.
so that
You
was the
captured
plan, to do
Zone
that for
B.
as long as I could, save up as much as I could, and then start working. Maybe even in the meantime work, depending on
Zone C
how much I
neutralized.
get. In the meantime, work for
Zone C secure.
like do a part-time job or something. Oh yeah, one
Zones
last
control.
one
Targets
last
eliminated.
hurrah before I got
Nice
killed
work.
there. But yeah, no, and I also want to talk about, like I said, that I'm all over the place. Like, I'm kind of out of it tonight. If you probably know why, but my voice is all crackly too. That's no good. because I hate having to do this. I did have to do this again. Oh, I got to the top. Look at that KD though. 1.91. That's probably the best game you're gonna see on here. But yeah, I kicked butt that round. That was like on domination, wasn't it? Something like that. This is super early in though. Super. I get kind of like my ass handed to me in this gameplay pretty much, but yeah. So Destiny is a lot of fun. But that's not what I mean. I can't get to say. Okay, Gareth. They were asking the girls, the male to females at the group, why long hair was important, right? I'm talking to myself so I can, actually answer this and talk about it in the video. Because if I don't, I keep forgetting here, or I deliberately forget or something. But they asked why that was so important, and your response was because you want to look pretty. You want to look pretty. You want to. And what was the other? Oh, and because it helps thin out your face, which is true. Long straight hair from the pictures I've taken will help straighten up thin out my face. Oh, what the hell happened there? But that was basically my reasoning for it. I'm gonna be the first to admit I want to look good. I want to be confident. I want to be me. I don't know. I'm just so unhappy in this body. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy as a man. I've felt this all my life. It feels like I've ignored the signs, and yeah, I don't know. Like I do. I just want to be. I want to be attractive. I want to dress up and like I kind of have maybe the typical. Can't say it. The typical girl fantasy of being a princess, which I know is a little weird for a 34, going on 34. Oh man, I should go get a drink of water. A 34 or 35-year-old man, right? Like that's just one thing. I plan on wearing like regular clothes. I mean, I know I'm a woman, but that's the point. I want to be feminine. I know it. I know it. And if I knew how to achieve it, I would do it with confidence, and that's who I feel like I am, and I feel like that I just would be more happy in that regard. To just be, me, and just to smile more, and to be confident, and to live happy. And it's I've been asked by my doctor. I think I mentioned this in the last video, or maybe I didn't mention it. I was asked by my doctor how I knew I was trans, and I really didn't have an answer for her. Really, nothing that could satisfy me. Like I just like I knew from early on that I had these feelings of wanting to dress up, and in traditional women's clothing, like high heels and dresses and skirts and what have you. And I guess that, I don't know, her response didn't really, well, I mean, it didn't matter if it pleased me or not. That doesn't matter. Her response was just kind of like meh, or just like it felt like she didn't believe me for some reason. I don't know why. I just froze. I didn't really, I haven't thought about it beyond the fact that those definite female traits make me feel comfortable, make me want to be a happier person, and make me want to live life fuller, like just live and try and be somebody who's positive and outgoing, and maybe not like I am super shy. I'm not gonna lie. At that group there, I barely said 2 words. I was so like not scared, but so just didn't know what to say. Like didn't feel like, wasn't comfortable being, doing more maybe feminine posturing, and because I mean I know it's a whole thing. Like I know And I don't get jealous, but I mean, I see the other girls are a lot thinner than me, and that's another thing that's coming up. The other girls are a lot thinner, and I can't really do, like, they cross their legs and stuff, and I can't, you know, I can't really do it as much as they can, and that kind of bums me out. And you know, what can you really do other than, you know, I suppose. Hopefully that works, because I kind of cut myself off mid-sentence, but I'm just saying, I'm really hoping I can stick with this. Like, tomorrow I plan on doing, what was it? I plan on doing an easy and then a hard workout, or maybe it's the hard then the easy. So instead of going for a walk, I'm gonna be doing DDP yoga all day. And my friend Brandon encouraged me. Another shout out to him, I suppose. My friend Brandon encouraged me. He said, you know, maybe that's what you need, really. Like, the big push is you're doing lots of workouts. Maybe that's the rub of it, or whatever, what have you. Yeah. So, oh shit, that was dumb. I barely commentate on the actual gameplay. This is basically like the last video, but I mean, right now, this is like super important to me. I don't, you know, I don't not want to talk about random gameplay. Like, I created, and that's the thing, I got some infamous videos coming up. So it's not like I got nothing for you. I got stuff coming. Oh, okay, we're still on this part. It's not like I got nothing. I do plan on, you know, and on making some maybe just straight up gameplay videos. I mean, right now it's really all, this is all that's on my mind. And like I said, even right now, like that, my maybe I should have called this I can still call it gender diary. Yeah, maybe I call this the gender diary, because this is just what I'm feeling right now. You know, like, this is how I have like the grumbliest voice too. Totally not a lady's voice. But you know, all that takes time. I'm not worried about that. I want to just you know, look the part, look the how I feel, like, look how, not look like a joke, like, not, hopefully not do any fashion faux pas or what have you, because I am clueless. I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking clueless. So I'm hoping that somebody out there, some lady, please, if you hear this, if you take the time to, like, you know, if we live close to one another, if you're in like the Kingsville, Windsor, Ontario, Leamington area, I don't care who it is. If any of you could help me just be better, or to understand how to do makeup properly, like mostly eyeliner, eyeshadow, all that kind of thing, you know. So when I get my wig, which I don't know if I can't even remember what I've recorded in this video so far, but if I ever get my wig, I will look, you know, and feel confident like a woman, and even without, you know, oh shit, I almost sank through there. Even without like a dress or a lot of pretty clothes, or, you know, skirts, whatever, you know, even without that stuff, maybe I would still feel good. Like, even if I was still wearing dude clothes, it would be like a step in the right direction, because I know that I'm gonna I know I'm totally gonna eventually get to a style that I like, and then, you know, I'll feel more like me, and I know, and I probably shouldn't even sugarcoat this either, the transition, because it's gonna, oh, look at that headshot, by the way, holy shit. I love this game. I loved messing around with the guns, like I'm running around with a pistol and stuff. But yeah, no, anyone from Kingsville, whatever, like, please help. Kingsville, Windsor, please. Just to finish that off, I'm kind of all over the place with this commentary, but if you even need to bring like another dude there to make you feel more comfortable, like a boyfriend or whoever, I don't even care. and I'll even throw you some money if that's what it takes. Like, I would obviously try and buy my own makeup, but you know, any help. Like, I don't even know if it's something that the girls that I know some of them said they would. So, and I know Alice said she would maybe help me with makeup. I'm just trying to get as many variety as possible, or you know, learn from as many people as possible to kind of get good at this and just feel authentic and feel happy. And I'll still sound like this. I'll still sound like a dude. Like, and a lot won't change. I'm still gonna be a nerd who plays video games and, you know, complains about stuff on the internet. Like, nothing's really changing, honestly. And yeah. Well, I know I'm glad that I went and saw my friend Richard and Heather after the group, and I kind of talked with them just for a minute, because it's important to me that I keep my friends, and they said that they didn't care who it was, if it, you know, they didn't care, it was still me, even though, you know, some things are obviously going to change, and I can't really, you know, do anything but just do it for myself. Look at that. Wow. But yeah. So, like I said, tomorrow is workout day, and I'm hating it because it's like 3 in the morning, and I'm gonna have to do it in like 7 hours. I know it. I think I hear rumbling outside my door. This is the second time I've had to do this, because the first one was on Infamous, and that's not happening. So, and also, if you couldn't tell, I'm a little 10 sheets to the wind too. So there's that. I hear cats locking at the door as I'm trying to get into, I think, probably Xavier's room or my mom and dad's room. But I'm gonna be heading downstairs to get a drink and a snack once this finishes. But yeah, this is the second trans thing I've dealt with today. Like, sorry, not today. What the hell am I talking about? Can't remember what I've talked about. I'm probably talking about the same things over and over again. I got in an argument with my mom today because I was complaining about DDP yoga. There's certain things I couldn't do, like the table move. I just couldn't do that. It was so hard, and we got in a little argument. But you know, Mom, I love you. I'm not gonna ever stay mad, and I'm sorry if I've been like really difficult. But yeah, I have my days where I get down, and I'm trying to like bounce back the next day. You know, admit that I have just a terrible day, and go from there. But anyways, this video is coming to a close. I just wanted to say thanks again for everyone who watches and who supports this channel. Just listening to me talk about this stuff, like it means the world that anyone just even takes the time to do so. I do it for me mostly, but you know, anyone that wants to talk and, you know, share and just, you know, say nice positive things, because that's all I really want in this world, is to encourage each other. I welcome you to this channel. If that's the case. You can follow me on Twitter at ginaxxgoddess. I think there was something else I was gonna say, but I totally forget now. I'll have to do it for another video. But yeah. Oh, what's coming up here? Oh, this is it again. That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's send you off with a little dance as my my guardian takes to the bar and has a little dance. But yeah, this is like the most underwhelming ending ever. Anyways, this is ginaxxgoddess for ginaxxgoddess Games signing out. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.